This is Benjin TV. My name is Udoka Juliet. Welcome to our conversation on COVID-19 pandemic. Thank you very much. So, what can we do to caution the effects of this COVID-19 pandemic and lockdown?
Actually, the first thing we need to do is, first of all, to understand let's say, get more information about the COVID-19 itself, about the way it spreads. Yes. Place our mind at a stable state, because most times, like this pandemic now, the fear of coronavirus kills more people than the coronavirus itself. So, and because of that, a lot of people are taking so many wrong medications. A lot of people are already dead psychologically because of the fear. So the first thing to do is to have the right mental state, to have a stable mindset. From analysis, we discovered that malaria is even more deadly than coronavirus. From scientific analysis, is more deadly. But we are not so much afraid of malaria in Africa right now the way we are afraid of coronavirus. Yes. That is because, one, we are already used to malaria. Then, two, we know how to get it, and it can easily be managed. But because coronavirus is something that is still new, we are learning a lot of things about it. Yes. Some people believe that it's true, maybe sneezing, and sometimes maybe droplets from a host. And right now, we don't know how long that droplet will stay active, will stay viable on the surface. So those things we don't understand about it makes the fear to be more. So, but if we have enough information about it and the ways we can avoid it, it will help to reduce the fear. Now, once that aspect of the fear is taken care of, the next thing is to take physical care of ourselves, like maintaining good hygiene. Like this time around, people were asked to always sanitize their hands.
Yes, wash their hands.
Yes, hand washing. Then, generally, one need to maintain, let's say, a high. One need to take more things that will help to boost the body immune, because currently, since there's no vaccine, no cure for the virus, the only thing that can actually cure it in a host is the person's immune. And so, which means one would need to do everything possible to boost the immune system, yes, because that is the only thing right now that can help. And most times, those immunes can be boosted through your type of diet,
yes,
the way you live your life, your environment. So those things, once they are properly taken care of, it will help to reduce the effects of the whole pandemic and all that. Then another thing is, this time also is time for people who can to reach out to people through nothing is too much and nothing is too small, to reach out to the less privileged. Yes. Because always in a situation like this, the less privileged are usually those at the high risk. So this time, because most of them, they earn their living daily, and now that they can't go out, most of them are forced to maybe go into a lot of things trying to survive. Yes. So in order to help them, to help reduce the effects it's important to reach out to those people, and as much as we can too. They say knowledge is power, and then right now the knowledge being power is for people to give out as much information as possible to
Less privileged.
yes, both the information and some other things, maybe some food stuff, even food supplements can go a long way this time to help.
To help, yes.
Then, as individual also, is important in order to maintain a stable state of mind, is especially with the lockdown. Exercise is very important. Exercise, so that, because when your body is properly exercised, it will help your body to be strong enough to withstand any form of maybe illness, the virus. And when you feed well, you exercise well, it will place you at a high advantage to fight off not just coronavirus, but any form of disease that will try to get in contact with the individual. Because right now it's very risky to be ill. It's very risky because our hospitals, in fact, this time around, they are at a higher risk. And because of that, most times they abandon patients. So you don't even need anything that will take you to the hospital. Yeah. So if we can help the less privileged feed well, help others to feed well, give out as much information as we can, and maintain a stable, a positive mindset, it will go a long way in cushioning the effects. Then these ones are the ones we can do as individuals. The government, they have a lot to do, but we can't really decide what the government will do. We believe they have enough professional bodies to take care of that, but we are more concerned with individuals, what we can be doing as individual before the government steps in. So, and that is making sure we take good care of ourselves, proper hygiene, then reaching out to the less privileged. Because if you are privileged and you refuse to reach out to the less privileged, if those that are less privileged contacts the disease, in one way or the other, it can still mistakenly get to you. So everybody, each one help one, and by so doing, the strong ones will help the weaker ones, and by that we can together fight the virus.
All right. So